A message is arriving from heaven meant just for your heart, and there are only 2 hours left. Time itself is folding, pulling everything into this very moment. And now is when you must listen closely. Archangel Michael has spoken. He says, a letter is on its way carrying shocking news about something that truly belongs to you. The sender will surprise you, but you must open it quickly. Open not just the envelope but your heart, your eyes and your soul, because what's coming cannot be held back any longer. You've waited for this, you stayed strong through the pain, prayed when all you had were tears, and held on to your hope even in silence while others questioned your faith, but your prayers were not ignored. Every tear, every word, heaven heard it all. Now the clouds are moving aside, the scroll is being unsealed, and the angels are bringing something beautiful. What's coming is more than news, it's a sacred truth written in heavenly ink, full of light and love. It doesn't just bring clarity, it brings restoration. A divine gift that was always meant to be yours is finally being revealed, and now at last you'll understand why it had to arrive at this very moment. At last God is revealing the secret that kept your inheritance out of reach. The mystery is being uncovered, the hidden truth is finally making its way to you. What was once locked behind closed doors is now headed straight to your doorstep. And this letter, it's not like any other. It has journeyed through places you cannot see. It came through storms, through fire, through battles, through the sky. It carries your name written in heaven's own words, and it's signed by someone you never expected to think of you, but they did. They remembered, and they sent it. You must not wait, time is moving quickly. What's waiting for you on the other side of this moment is sacred. Something divine is ready to meet your yes. God says, I'm about to surprise you with something so good it will change how you see everything. This isn't just news. It's a new beginning. It will shift your story. It will silence every lie that told you were forgotten, unworthy, or unloved, because you are not forgotten. You are not left out. You are chosen. You are written into God's plan like stars are placed into the sky with purpose. Nothing you've lost is gone forever. Everything that was delayed, stolen, or turned away is returning, and it's coming back bigger, better, and blessed. It is marked with God's own favor. Archangel Michael reminds you only 2 hours remain. In just 2 hours the hand of God will move through what you can't see and touch your life in a way you can't ignore. This gift, this inheritance, is more than something you can hold. It's not just about things, it's about healing, about peace, about your soul. It brings comfort to places in you that have been hurting. It brings answers to things you stopped asking. It confirms the promises you almost stopped believing, but they were never lies. Every promise was real. Every quiet word you felt in your spirit. It was me. I am the Lord
your God. I was planting hope inside of you, preparing you for a harvest that's now ready. This message is meant for you. Didn't find it by chance. Heaven arranged this exact moment, even if life is loud and full of distractions trying to pull you away. Know this truth speaks louder today, and the truth is this: there is a blessing with your name on it. It's been hidden, delayed, but not lost. Now it's coming. No, now it's already here. It's at your door, waiting. All you need to do is open your heart again. Believe like you once did. Trust me the way you did before the world made you doubt. Come back to that first love, the fire we once shared. That fire still burns, and through it I am sending you clear vision, open doors, and the inheritance that has always been Yours. You might not understand why this inheritance was kept from you for so long, but God wants you to know it wasn't to punish you, it was to protect you. Some things had to stay hidden until you were ready. He placed blessings in places you never thought to search. He covered your heart until the right moment, and now that moment is here. A messenger is already on the way. This letter, this message carries more than just words. It holds keys, real and spiritual, that will unlock doors you thought were closed for good. And the person who sent it, if you only knew how deeply they cared, they cried for you, they believed in you when you had stopped believing in yourself. They asked God to make a path for you, and He did. They asked for your restoration, and it's happening. They sent this message because they knew you were chosen and nothing could ever change that. Now the truth is being revealed. The system that kept you stuck is breaking apart. The silence that made you question yourself is ending. The confusion that clouded your heart is lifting. This inheritance isn't just a gift, it's a message, a reminder. You are royalty. You are part of something divine. You were never forgotten behind the scenes. So much has been prepared for you. This letter carries the scent of grace, of redemption. The seal on it is signed with love. You'll recognize, and when you open it, you'll see why the enemy worked so hard to keep it from you, but he lost. Because love wins, truth breaks through, and light always finds its way. God is saying, hold on just a little longer. Be still, trust me, don't panic, don't be afraid. Something is coming, a wave of grace that will change everything. It's going to bring clarity. It will make sense of all the pain, all the waiting. What's coming is not just restoration. It's a new beginning that feels like new life. You'll feel it, others will see it. They'll notice the peace on you. They'll see a light in your eyes and a joy they can't explain, but you'll know why. Because you opened the letter. You heard the words that reminded you were never left behind. You weren't forgotten. You are being made ready for something bigger than your past could hold. These next 2 hours are not ordinary. Time is shifting under God's hand. Heaven's clock is ringing with your name. Archangel Michael says, get ready. Let go of the weight you've been carrying. Open your heart. Something beautiful is about to arrive. This is the moment when dreams turn real, when the things you planted with tears start to bloom, when the prayers you whispered turn into stories of victory. Don't give up now, don't miss what's coming. The surprise God has for you will feel too good to be true, but it is true. It's real. You will stand in places you once only imagined. You'll laugh with people you thought you lost. You'll walk through doors you thought were shut forever, and it all begins with one letter. A letter filled with truth, with clarity, with blessing and legacy. You haven't just inherited something physical. You've inherited peace. You've received healing. You've stepped into a legacy, and joy, deep holy joy, is now yours. This is the moment you see who you really are, not what they said about you, not the labels the world gave you, but who God made you to be from the very beginning. This is the moment you rise. This is the moment you step fully into your purpose. The wind of heaven is at your back, and the voice of God is speaking inside your heart. Just 2 hours remain. That's all. Use this time wisely. Be still, pray, listen, get ready, because when the letter reaches you, whether in your hands or in your spirit, you won't be the same again. Everything is shifting. Your story is changing. Your name is being lifted. Your path is being revealed. God says the surprise is already prepared. The celebration has already started in heaven, and you are the guest of honor. This inheritance, it's yours. The letter is on its way. When it arrives, open it quickly. Don't let anything distract you. Don't let any voice tell you this isn't for you, because it is God says it is, and what He says never comes back empty. This message is written into eternity. It was always meant for you. Are chosen, you are loved, you are rising. And this letter, it's the beginning of something you never expected, something greater than anything you've ever imagined. This message is for you. God is saying something is coming quickly. You need to prepare your heart. It's not by accident that you're reading this right now. You were meant to see these words, meant to wake up in this very moment. Only 2 hours remain. Archangel Michael says, a letter is coming. It carries shocking news about your inheritance. You won't believe who sent it. Open it fast. God is speaking clearly. That feeling inside you, that sense that something is shifting, is real. It's not your imagination. It's your spirit picking up on what your eyes haven't seen yet. God has been moving things behind the scenes. He's been whispering your name in places no one else knows. He's given His angels instructions about you, and now the time has come. Something that's been hidden is about to be revealed, and this message, it's not for everyone. It's for you. The one who cried in silence, the one who felt left out, the one who wondered if the promise would ever come. You've walked through fire. You've kept your faith when it made no sense. You've stayed close to God when others walked away, and now your endurance is being honored. The answer you've been waiting for is finally arriving. It's at your door. Archangel Michael has been sent with urgency. The message he carries can't be delayed. What belongs to you is not just something on earth, it's something holy, something divine. But what will truly surprise you is who sent it. It's not a stranger, it's someone you never thought would speak your name with kindness again. Someone who once turned away, someone who once judged you, someone who once ignored what was yours, and yet they are the one who sent this letter. And when you open it, your life will change. God says, you've been in a place of waiting. The waiting stretched you, the silence shaped you, but I have not been still. He's been working where you couldn't see. What looked like rejection was really delay on purpose, a delay to prepare not just the blessing but you too. And now the time is almost here. The clock is ticking. The letter is closer than you think. Inside you'll find the truth, written words that will stop you in your tracks, words you never expected to hear, confessions, declarations, a signature that will open the next part of your life. This is not a moment to brush off. Open the letter as soon as it comes. There are only 2 hours left. Archangel Michael says, time matters now. When the clock strikes, something will shift, and how you respond will shape what comes next. The tension you feel, it's real. It's not in your head, it's the pressure before breakthrough. For years the enemy tried to blind you, tried to confuse you, tried to make you give up, tried to end Your story in silence, but he failed. But I, the Lord your God, have written a different ending for you, an ending where you rise, where you take back what was stolen, where you walk into a season filled with blessing, boldness, and grace. The one who sent this message, yes, that person is moving by divine instruction. They couldn't sleep. I stirred their heart in the middle of the night. I whispered your name into their dreams, and now what was once hidden and sealed is about to be placed in your hands. You will hold proof of my promise. You'll see names on the page, names you know, family, old friends, people you once cared for, some who hurt you, some who left, but the ink on that paper will speak loud. It will say, my word over your life was true all along. What I spoke in prayer, in silence, in those holy, quiet moments, it's all still alive. The inheritance I've prepared is more than money, more than land. It's a legacy. It's healing across generations. It's the power to live as who you truly are. You will be called blessed. You'll be seen in a new way, and even those who doubted you will have to say, God was with you the whole time. But this moment is fragile. That's why only 2 hours remain. A window is opening, and if you don't step through it now, it may close. Delay is not an option. Now is the time.